Hello! In this video, I'm going to show you how to give meshes their own custom collision inside Unreal Engine. So when we import a mesh into Unreal Engine, it will generate its own collision, although sometimes this can be wrong. So here on the left, I have this mesh, which I've not changed its default collision settings at all, and I can't really go through it. Although here on the right, I have a mesh, which I've modified to have its own custom collision settings, and I can go through it. So you're going to learn how to give meshes their own custom collision in this video. Hello, so I imported this model of this archway, but if I click the play button and I try and go through it, I can't. And that's because when we import a model into Unreal Engine, it will automatically generate its own collision, although sometimes this can be a bit wrong. So in order to change and fix it, if we head over to the original model and open it up, then we can just go over here where it says show and go to simple collision. And right now we can see the collision for this model. So it's this area in green. And as we can see, it's blocking this bit, so that's the reason the player can't go through it. So in order to basically change the collision, we can do two things. One, we can either just delete the collision here, and then if I go show and go complex collision, this will show me the complex collision for the mesh, and we can make it use this collision. So if I just scroll down, and I go to collision complexity, and I go to use complex collision as simple, it will use this collision. And now if I go save, and I play my game, I can go through it because this is now using the complex collision. Although when you use the complex collision, it's a bit more intensive on your PC. So what you can do is just change this back to be the project default or the simple collision. I'm just going to go show here and then uncheck complex collision. And what we can do is just manually create the collision for this mesh ourselves. So if I go here where it says collision, I can go add capital collision. And then I can just scale this and kind of make it fit around this archway. And I can add more shapes, so maybe I'll add a box. And we can just manually place the collision here for this mesh if we want to do it. So we can either use the complex collision or manually add our own collision. So that's just a simple way of adding your own collision to meshes that you import inside of Unreal Engine. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!